Hey yo, I had somebody mention in a previous video that I made breaking down a fight from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that I should do it for tMNT. Basically, just any version of tMNT. I don't think he specified which one. So I put up a poll, and most people chose 2012. So I thought, you know me, I've seen the show a billion times. It's been a minute since my last rewatch, but I thought it would be more fun if instead of just doing a traditional breakdown like I did for the last one, I think it would be more fun if I brought in someone who's never seen tMNT 2012 to react to it with me. So we're going to do the first Shredder encounter. I think is a good one to start with. Guest, do you want to introduce yourself? Let them know who you are, where you are, channel name, all that kind of stuff.
So my name is Lavopone. I go by that on my Twitch. On Twitter, you can actually find me at VolponeDVol. You can find me there. And then also on my TikTok. My tMNT history goes all the way back to the 87. So I'm a 90s kid. I grew up, I was born in 89, grew up in the 90s. So I was used to watching the 90s movies. I started to try to watch some of the newer generation of the reiterations of tMNT.
Yeah.
It took a little bit for me to get into it. So I've seen a couple episodes here and there, but I grew up on the old cartoon and movies of it. So that was always my bread and butter.
Right. Well, hopefully this first little interaction, bit of a spoiler. What do you want from me? Bit of a spoiler. But hopefully this sells you on some of the more recent iterations. I say recent, it's been like, what, 13 years since the show aired, but still, let's get into it.
So long, sucker! All right, that one's on me.
Leave it to Mikey, man.
Right?
Okay, Raph, my favorite. Let's go. Yeah, he always has to start off the fight. Let's get it. See, now why they gotta do my man like that?
Right? He got cooked a little bit.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Now Donnie's my favorite. I think he got it worse.
Nice. Oh yeah, that was pretty rough.
Oh my god, I missed the show so much. Has anybody got a single hit in yet? Like, what? Lock in, bro. What are we doing?
I'm saying, let him cook now.
Hey,
okay,
there we go.
Let him cook.
A little something.
Let's go. Mikey always gets the butt end of everything.
Bro has to aura farm real quick.
Leave it to Shredder. He always has to aura farm.
Look at that
He
shot.
was the inventor of aura farm.
Come on.
Let's go. Okay, that's clean. Nah, that's clean.
That middle blade.
Me where Splinter is, and I.
Oh, so this is the episode after. By the way, this clip right here, this is from the episode right after.
Okay. Yo, see who they calling on? You see who they calling on, right? Let's go. Oh, not the midair punch.
Okay, that's Is this your king?
Jeez, they got Shredder out here looking like he's just God reincarnated. Like, Jesus.
Okay, I think I gotta freeze it there. So, I just want your thoughts so far. How do you feel about the tone? How do you feel about Raph getting his shell whooped left and right? How do you feel?
I like the tone. So
Yeah.
I like the dark theme, the dark tone. Like, you can tell these battles are serious. You can tell Shredder's coming. Like, he's not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's about his business. He's gonna take the turtles out. I like that. So I like the fact that they brought like a real type of ninja energy. Like, oh, these are some serious fights.
Yeah.
Like, we're about to see some intense battles here. That man's aura farming over here. He's like, hey, you're not gonna be able to whoop me. Like,
mid-fight, he's like, look, this isn't even a battle. I'm whipping the snot out of all of y'all. Let me freeze real quick and strike a pose. Come on now. Look at me.
Man,
I got that
turn
shit
around
on.
Man's turned around and was like, I'm whooping all of yous. All of yous.
He has to stun on a bunch of teenagers. Like, is that really something to be proud of? Like, teenage ninjas in training, and you're over here aura farming. Like, you did something. Like, come on now.
Totally aura farming, man. But I like the fights though. It kind of takes me back to I don't want to say, well, not Power Rangers, but it took me back to when I was, well, yeah, I'll go there. It took me back to when I was a kid. Like, because as a kid, you're not really thinking too much of like, oh my god, this is a show, but you're really invested into like the whole entire feel of the fight. Like, you really know this is a serious fight that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're engrossed in the world in that moment.
Yeah. And they really brought that to the forefront of these fights here. Like, oh, this is serious. Like, this is about to be a serious fight going down.
Yeah, that's the beauty of 2012, man. Somebody's shouting in the comment section right now, like, dog, why'd you pick that fight? Listen, there are cleaner fights in this show. They get a little more crazy, but I gotta start you at the beginning. You gotta work your way up, right? So in the future, if we want to do another one of these, I'm gonna up the ante every single time. But you gotta remember, when we were watching this show, this is what they led with, right? And then it got more and more fire. So, look, you gotta also put yourself in the headspace of somebody watching Nickelodeon at that time as a kid. Seeing them pull something off like this with Turtles, to me, coming off of the heels of 2003, I didn't think Nickelodeon was gonna have serious moments like this when they first announced the show. I thought it was gonna be all jokey. But this, yes, I'll admit, there's a layer of nostalgia to it. Sue me, okay? It makes me feel good inside to share my childhood with other people that weren't tapped in like that. So, yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think that this was super fun. You have your references to the Mirage comic with the Wolf Hotel being the place that they're fighting. Some of the poses and the framing of the scene, the way that it was blocked, very much like a comic book. Like, you had that scene where it looked like panels where they were freezing. It was dope. And I was hoping my boy Donnie would get something cool. He did. Okay, he had that little spin around, hit him with the bow staff, freeze frame, doing his thing. I was like, go, that's my boy. And then he got bunked in the face on loop.
Immediately.
Pain. It was pain. I was going to say it pained me until I realized that wasn't a phrase. So it pained me. Can we make that a thing? I do kind of want to put a poll up now. Who do you think got wrecked the most out of the four turtles? Who do you think got backhanded the most aggressively in this entire fight?
I'm going to say Mikey.
You think Mikey?
Yeah, Mikey took some good spin. Yeah. Especially the roll and spin off the top of the roof. Kind of diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. That was diabolical. They didn't have to do Mikey like that. Okay, so wait. Even worse. He got smashed by the letter.
Oh,
and then he got rolling knocked off the roof.
Pick a struggle, right? At that point, pick a struggle. Maybe it was foreshadowing that he would become the last Ronin in the future. But can my boy catch a break? I know we're always talking about Donnie getting clapped in every form of Turtles media. Mikey kind of got it rough too. Like, let's keep it a bean. Yeah, he doesn't have it easy, right? So
no. Knock down for a supreme come up, because in that last run, oh man! Hey. But these early fights, poor Mikey.
I think we do have to give it to your favorite though, Raph. Lowkey put in the most work.
That's what he's known for. Everybody who's a tMNT, everybody who's a tMNT fan.
You'll find it.
I know, right? My words will catch me. Everybody who's a fan of tMNT, they know Raph. They have to admit, and if they don't admit, you're wrong. So I'm just gonna tell you,
wrong.
Exactly. Go ahead and complain in the comments. So yeah, go ahead and do that. But everybody knows Raph is going to be the one. He's going to pull up. He's going to be ready. His fists are going to be bloody. He's going to have rage in his eyes. Like, you already know. He's going to be ready to fight. And he's going to put his dukes up and he's going to go.
Exactly.
So, and if you don't, you're lying to yourself. There's no way.
Well, there we go. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. It was fun going down memory lane. Again, I haven't seen 2012 in a minute. So this was really a treat for me, just as much as it was, I'm sure, for you and the audience, seeing somebody who's never seen it react to it. Audience members, please let me know down below. What tMNT fight should I show them next, if you want to come back for that is. And we'll make it happen.
Heck yeah, we'll make it happen. Let us know so we can watch. I want to actually watch some more fights, so y'all got to tell my mans in the comments what fight you want me to see.
And eventually, if we can figure it out, I'll show them the TV show from the jump, okay? So
yeah, sounds good. Heck
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Get out of my face.
Go home and go do something.
Bye-bye. I don't know, eat pizza. Find something to do. Bye.
Bye.